Before we jump into today's Monday mailbag, make sure to leave me a non-trade related question down below. I have trade related videos for trade related questions. On my previous Monday mailbag, I got a lot of trade related questions, and those will be included in those trade videos. We only got a couple non-trade related questions, so make sure to leave me something down below. It could be about Blazer basketball, it could be about our channel, it could be about something to do with the NBA, it could be about anything. I really like answering your guys' questions, so thank you to those who asked some. And if you haven't, make sure to leave one down below. With all that being said, let's jump into the couple of questions you guys had for me in the past week. Shrekkerd007 Record says, do you think Damian Lillard will be an all-star? And honestly, I don't think there's any doubt that Damian Lillard will be an all-star this season. The Portland Trail Blazers finally have some mid-season success that they haven't had in years past, and we know that plays a role into all-stars getting selected to the game. He's also putting up great numbers right now, 26 points and 6 assists per game. That's very solid all-star, superstar level worthy numbers. This dude's a superstar. He'll make it to the all-star game. A lot of his competition from years past don't have a chance. Chris Paul has been injured all year, so he won't make the all-star game. Klay Thompson's been in a slump and been struggling, so I don't see him making it over Damian Lillard at all, especially since the Blazers right now are within 4.5 games of the Warriors. In previous years, he got snubbed because you had a ton of great deserving guards in the Western Conference. Now his team's doing better and there's less competition, so Damian Lillard will make the all-star game and I look forward to watching him play. Tony says, great vids, man. Do you think that our current roster is built good enough to make it to the second round of the playoffs? And honestly, I do think that our roster is talented enough to make the second round of the playoffs. It all comes down to the style of basketball we play and who we get matched up against. If we go up against the Warriors, we're not going to beat them in a series. There's a couple other teams that we're going to have a very hard time beating. Denver looks good, but they don't have playoff experience, so it's hard to figure it out there. If Houston finds a way to get healthy and they upgraded the trade deadline, that would be another very hard team to beat. Utah has also had our number this year. Tonight we will actually see if we're able to get our first win against them. That could be another very tough matchup in my opinion. Other than that, we can take OKC. We can take Lakers even with LeBron, Rondo, and Lonzo, who are all out for them right now. I think it just comes down to when teams trap us like they do in every single playoff series, can we actually handle it? Can we actually succeed against it? Can we actually get Dame going when he's being smothered by opposing defenses? That is the question. In terms of pure talent, I think we're good enough to make the second round of the playoffs. Ryan Langford didn't say a question, he just said the Trailblazers defense is an embarrassment, they need to learn to contend the three-point shot better. The timing of this is weird. In the last 10 games we have the 4th best defensive rating. Our defense has actually been very solid lately. Benjamin Heron says, what teams do you think we have the best chance of getting out of the first round against? And I assume you mean what teams do you think we match up well with? And honestly, I think we match up pretty well with OKC. I don't think Billy Donovan is that good of a coach, but they do have that trapping defender in Jeremy Grant, but he's at power forward. You'd have Steven Adams on Yusuf Nurkic, and I don't think Steven Adams could effectively trap the pick and roll. Other than that, I'd love to play against the Clippers. I think we could honestly sweep the Clippers. I know they're having a good season, but they don't have the wing and big defenders that normally give Dame and CJ fits in the playoffs in years past. We just need to be able to shut down Tobias Harris because he's probably going to be an all-star this year. Yeah, so that's all the non-trade related questions that I got for this video. That's why it's so short. Definitely leave me something down below. I really enjoy answering your questions. There will also be a Discord link in the description below, so make sure to check it out. It's not the most lively in there, but I post in there time to time. You got a couple other people that post in there time to time. It would be nice to kind of get that off the ground, get a lot of regular true Blazer fans posting in that Discord chat, so make sure you check it out. So anyway, that's all I got for today's Monday mailbag. Trade idea video will be coming in the next couple of days, so stay tuned for that. That'll be a two-parter, one looking at prevalent rumors and some of my trade ideas and my opinions on trades that have been talked about, and then we'll spend a whole 10 minutes talking about your guys' trade ideas. Weekly recap dropped yesterday. If you haven't already checked it out, do so. And with that, I'm out of here. This has been Tori. I'll see you later. Go Blazers.